Hi, Hive fans. Randy Ingersoll here with another video helping you play Hive like a champion. I'm in the lobby at Board Space waiting for Game 4 of the semifinal match between Gandac and Dube. Yesterday was a fantastic game. Dube ended up winning it in 130 moves, took over an hour, took 71 minutes. A game that I thought was a draw ended up being a victory for Dube. It was an excellent example of how to set up a long-term goal, a long-term plan to turn a game into a possible victory. So we're in the lobby right now. Let's get the lobby open here. We're in the lobby right now waiting for the two players to join. We've got a couple spectators in the lobby already. So we're looking forward to a fantastic game today. I want to review a couple of the games they've played so far. Here's the opening for the first game, Dube versus Gandac. As you can see, it was an F queen opening. Gandac playing black opened his queen in line and then placed his pill bug. And Dube has been regularly not getting his pill bug in play earlier, getting it in play later in the game. And in this game, playing black, Dube ended up winning. Followed immediately by Game 2. That first game only lasted 25 minutes. Game 2 lasted only 22.5 minutes. Gandac playing white in that one. And you can see that, again, Gandac opened with an inline queen placement. And again, of the first three bugs placed, Dube did not get the pill bug in one of the first three bugs. And again, black won. So first two games played very quickly, 25 minutes and 22.5 minutes, both games won by black. And then the game played yesterday, actually in this game, Dube didn't even play his queen until the fourth turn. Gandac opened with the pill bug and very quickly warped the mosquito over into place. And very quickly, Gandac got the mosquito atop the hive, and after 71 moves, offered a draw. Dube elected to continue playing because he thought he saw something, and obviously he did, because 60 moves later, he ended up winning a 130-move game, 71 minutes. So 3 games so far between these two players, all 3 won by black. So today, Dube will be playing white, Gandac playing black, so it'll be interesting to see, is it going to be, again, another black victory? So we're still in the lobby waiting. Let's get the lobby open here so you can see the lobby as well. And so we'll be waiting here very shortly to see Game 4, Dube versus Gandac. And of course, the winner of this match, the 6-game match, 3.5 points. So if they only play one game today, we will not have a winner of the match after today. The best that Dube could win, and if Dube won the game today, he would go up 3-1. If Gandac wins, it's going to be tied at 2 games apiece. So Gandac, that's Jan, the Romanian juggler, is in the lobby setting up game room 1. It's set up as a +12 time limit. And it was pointed out to me in one of my by one of my viewers yesterday that Gandac ended up under time pressure in that game yesterday. I hadn't noticed it until I went back and reviewed the game. And sure enough, I don't think he ever approached +12 minutes, but he was very close. He was up to like +10 minutes toward the end of that game. And as my viewer commented, defending under time pressure is much more difficult than attacking under time pressure. And so that could have led to one of the problems for Jan. So Jan in the lobby has said hello to everyone, and also double Randy. So let me respond to Jan and say, hi, Jan. So we are looking for an exciting game today. Hopefully it'll be as exciting as the conclusion of yesterday's game. Yesterday's game, it was stretched out quite a bit. Gandac opened early, got bugs atop the Hive, and it sure did not look like, from my standpoint, that Dube had any chance at all of doing any better than a draw, but in the end, he was able to pull it out. I'm hoping to do a review of that game with some commentary, so be watching for that as well. And of course, the winner of this game will go on and play Quadlibet, who beat Stepanzo. Loser of this match, not winner of this game, winner of the match, loser of this match will play in the bronze medal game against Stepanzo. So we will either have a new champion if either Dube or Gandac wins the world championship, or Quadlibet, that's Christian Galeas from Chile, will end up winning his 4th world championship. So it should be an exciting continuation of this match, and of course, an even more exciting finals match. So thank everybody for joining us today. We've got 4 viewers in the lobby already. We've got Intomo Kine and Zima1 waiting in the lobby to join and spectate, no doubt, as well. So we're looking forward to this exciting match. And let's also like to always mention to everybody that if you'd like to support my channel, you can make a small contribution by buying me a coffee at the Buy Me a Coffee page. And I'd like to thank my most recent supporters, Jason R., Bill D., Bram P., Copper Penny, Jack H., First Base, and Frank Chen, who is actually Dube. And so Dube has joined into the lobby. So we've got both our players in the lobby. They should be setting up to play here very shortly. So once they get the game room open, then I'll try to join as quickly as possible and get it set up. Typically they go very, very quickly in the opening few moves, so it takes a little while to get caught up with them. So they're launching. So let me go into spectate. I'll turn the lobby off. See if I can get them set up very quickly. I want to use text, and I want to turn off the track mice. Okay, here we go. Let's see what's happening. Well, again, I haven't yet been able to figure out exactly how this happens, but Dube opened with the pill bug, so unlike his other games, he is getting the pill bug in play very, very early today. In fact, opened with it, followed by the queen and mosquito. Gandac has played the ladybug mosquito opening, and we're waiting for Gandac to see what he's going to play as his 3rd bug. And it looks like that might have caught Gandac by surprise. Oops. Not a spider. A mosquito going in there. So and Gandac is attacking very early, has already gotten a beetle up. And we've got two attacking players playing right at the moment. Gandac has not even gotten his pill bug in play. And now if Gandac does in fact play the ant out there, then Dube can pin the mosquito, and there's no good place to place to spawn the black pill bug. But it looks like he might have changed his mind about that. Of course, if white is able to move forward we end up with an Oreo stack there, but what white would end up with direct drop spots. So the question is, does the black beetle stay in place, waiting to defend against either the beetle or the mosquito climbing up? Or does the black beetle go ahead and risk attacking and qualifying for the win, but allowing one of the white bugs to climb up atop the hive? And of course, Gandac could pin either the beetle or the mosquito, but he elects he must have been doing counting and has determined that he's going to go ahead and move forward. And if you notice, with the white mosquito climbing up, then the black mosquito does not gain beetle power. Welcome, Simon. Appreciate you joining in today. So if white does attack with the ant, then of course that does give black the option of placing the pill bug, but then white would immediately qualify for the win by covering the queen. So Dube looks to be examining that white attacking move. But also I would be looking at the mosquito covering, because that would give although not moving the ant would allow the ant to get pinned directly to the white queen. But that might not be such a bad sacrifice of the white ant, because the white ant in position there does minimize the opportunity of direct drops if the black beetle continues to move forward. If the white ant does leave the black queen, Then the black beetle advances forward. There are 3 direct drop spots. So that would be a consideration. And I'm guessing that Gandac, who took a few minutes a little while ago on that move, moving the beetle forward, is looking very carefully at that. So yeah, that's what I think I would have done, is climbed up with the mosquito because that allows a direct drop spot here and qualifies for the win for Dube. So let's take a look at some of the options here. The beetle can move forward, covering the queen, which then sets up a single direct drop spot here. But white has a direct drop spot here. If the black mosquito moves away, then there's a direct drop spot here. So the black ant can pin the white beetle and remove the direct drop spot. Still giving the option of bringing in a pill bug here, which would give the mosquito pill bug power as well. So let's just take a quick look here. Let's imagine for a minute that Gandac goes completely on the attack. It moves forward. Yep, I don't think black can afford to go completely on the attack here because white already has the mosquito atop the queen and a single direct drop spot. So I'm guessing that black is going to probably pin the beetle, remove the direct drop spot, and follow that up with either another ant coming in, instant double ant, giving the mosquito ant power, or possibly bringing in the pill bug to give that mosquito pill bug power. Now the other consideration is, let's see, if black moves forward, white brings in a bug there. Yep, I think Yep, I think that black cannot go on full-scale attack. He doesn't have enough bugs currently in play. To go into full-scale attack mode. So Gandac is in a deep think. He's up to +5. Okay, he brings in a grasshopper. Now that grasshopper does a couple different things. One, obviously, it does allow the grasshopper to attack to here, but what it does is it does possibly free up the ladybug at some point. Pre-swamping the ladybug. But of course, if the ladybug does jump out, then the mosquito and ant are both pinned. Okay, so let's take a quick count this way. If black attacks, see if we can do a quick count without actually moving bugs here. Assuming at some point the white ant moves, black would need, he's got 3 bugs to get into that can attack. Okay, he's playing the pill bug. Dube advances with the mosquito. And very quickly, Gandac brings in another ant. So now if Dube moves forward, the black ant can shut down the direct drop spot there. So with the ladybug pre-swamped, attacking with the ant doesn't help. This is one of those interesting situations as well. Okay, he climbs up with the beetle, which does set up a direct drop opportunity there. So with the direct drop opportunity set up there, it's hard pressed for black to move this ant because that unpre-swamps the ladybug. No doubt the reason why Dube elected to bring in a grasshopper rather than advance with the beetle is the beetle climbing up clears out one of the kill spots. So right now, if the grasshopper attacks, you get a grasshopper into a kill spot, and then you're on the verge of threatening to win. Actually, threatening to win, on the verge of winning. And if black does elect to pin the grasshopper, then the beetle can climb up and do a direct drop. Black cannot protect against the direct drop and pin the grasshopper. So the threat, of course, is white going to here, forcing the ladybug to move out, then the grasshopper attacking to here. So that's white's immediate threat. And by not opening with the ladybug, Dube does have the ladybug, the most versatile attacking bug for getting into spots protected by gates. So Gandac could defend with the ladybug going to there. So let's see, if the ladybug goes to there, okay. Now, if in fact Dube decides to place the grasshopper there, that would be preemptively putting a bug with an angle of attack to the potential ladybug spot. Ooh, I apologize. I moved the wrong ant. That surprises me. So I would think that he's going to go ahead and possibly attack with the ladybug, with the grasshopper. That forces the ladybug to move out. The ladybug has to move. The question is, where is it going? So let's do a quick count here. If it goes to there, Then if white brings in the ladybug, for example, it's over. So that ladybug move is designed to minimize opportunities for spawning bugs, but Dube's grasshopper comes in. Interesting. He pins with the ladybug. Yep, and Dube's overwhelming. So relatively quick one, only 22 minutes. A devastating attack by Dube. Congratulations, Frank. He's now ahead 3-1. This one went fairly quickly. Let's turn on the Dube says that black opening is so hard to master. As a formality, good game as I played bad is what Jan said. So we'll see. Are they going to play another game today? So it'll be interesting to see if they play another game today. Last Saturday, they played two fairly quick ones. 25 minutes, 37 moves. 22 and a half minutes, 36 moves. Today, they only played not that long. So let's get the lobby open and see if they are having any conversation in the lobby. Not yet. So it looks like they're going to play another one. So let's close this room. Open the lobby. I have to go through and close my review room and reopen it. So got that done. So they can't open game room 1 again until everybody else gets out. So Dube leads 3-1. Going to game 5. Excuse me. All Dube needs is a draw in the next 2 games. So we're waiting for them to get game room 1 clear or open up in another room. Okay, here we go. It looks like they're going to be opening that, going back into game room 1. So let me turn that off. Gandac will need to be switched over to play white in this one. Oh no, I'm sorry. Dube's playing white again. That's right. Okay, we're ready in game room 1. Dube is white again. Opens with the beetle. And both players elect to play buffered queen openings. So that's very interesting. Dube is getting his pill bug in play early, which also sets it up so that it looks like the mosquito will be able to climb up if he elects to do that. So there's not been any consistency so far on openings. Trying to keep caught up here in the review room. And of course, Gandac is setting up this beetle factory. White mosquito has already climbed up. So that mosquito's in a good spot there with the buffered opening. Getting this white mosquito up is a good defensive position. So either one of these attacking black top of hive bugs moves forward, the mosquito is right there to cover it. And Dube wastes no time getting his third ant in. And of course, if Gandac does advance with either one of these, either the beetle moving forward or the mosquito climbing up, then the white mosquito immediately covers it, and then neither of these spots are available for new spawns. Of course, that spider can do a couple different things. That spider can get warped into here to free the ant. Or if any one of the ants pins the black queen, then the black spider can immediately cap it off. See, I gotta remember to keep this up here in that. I always want to leave my list of supporters there. I appreciate everyone that's been supportive of my channel. So the white ant pins the black spider. Gandac brings in an ant, and Dube pins it. Now, interesting, note how this white ant was played in elbow, so that when the pin replacement occurs, the spider will be in line with the black ant. And that spider, again, is a dual purpose spider. It can either do the pin replacement, or if black doesn't move the ant, it can cap off the black ant. Now, another interesting thing that black could do is go to here, because that would then stop the pin replacement. So we don't have too many people chatting in the chat room today, so please feel free to chat. Let me know who you are, where you're from. We've got 6 viewers watching. Simon Agner Holm is the only one that's commented. He asked what the current standing was. It was 2-1. It's now 3-1. And of course, as I've learned from previous experience, if all you need is a draw, you still have to play for a win. You have to play in such a way that if you have to, you can settle for the draw later, but you really need to not go into the game looking for a draw. Too often that'll lead directly to a loss. Now that's interesting. Let's take a look at what's the purpose for if. I don't see there's any reason to move the black queen. But that's what he did. Yep. So the most logical move is for the ladybug to jump over and pin the spider. Interesting. The black mosquito, using grasshopper power, jumping into there, would free the black ant and give, or the black beetle, one or the other, and give 2 pillbug power bugs right next to the queen. And so that's what he did. Of course, the danger is if the black ant moves away, then the beetle and the mosquito are both pinned. So I don't think that black ant's going to be going anywhere. A spider to there could threaten to block that ant in, but it could also get warped to there, which would then allow the mosquito-beetle combination to move forward. Moving the ant to there would keep the black ant moved in, but then the black queen gets warped right back to here, and then the black mosquito then would have beetle, ant, and pillbug power. So Dube brings the spider in there with the threat 1, 2, 3 going to there, looking possibly to do a surrounding of the pillbug. But of course it can still be warped to that spot there and possibly free the mosquito and the beetle underneath it. It can also, if the mosquito moves forward, the beetle moves forward, you wouldn't want to do that, so you wouldn't want to free the black ant. So no, that's not. Okay, the spider coming to here, which of course is threatening to do the pin replacement here. Let's see if it goes the other direction. 1, 2, 3. And with that move, if he does that, I think that's kind of a, I'm looking for a draw type move. Yeah, see, if I think that if it were my choice, I think that getting the spider to that spot is a good choice because it frees up the beetle and the mosquito. But I think I would have opened it here and first blocked in that ant. Force the black ant to do something. Now here's an interesting possibility. Let's look at this. What would happen if the mosquito climbs up to there, and then it would give another drop spot there, another spawn point there for the second beetle. Because if he climbs there, the mosquito moves forward, black drops a beetle here, interesting. So that would be a possibility that way. Of course, you don't dare advance with either one of these because this mosquito beetle combination is climbing right up. Hawk81 just joined as a spectator. Welcome, Hawk81, as a live spectator. I don't know. So far, we haven't had a lot of chatting going on in my chat room. Yep, I didn't expect that Dube was going to take long at all to advance forward with that. Okay, interesting. That's that spider then. If Gandac has 3 bugs in reserve, so even if all 3 bugs attack, you've got the black ant here that the white ant could go out and pin it. Although this spider could go to there. So again, doing a quick bug count, Gandac has 2 kill spots filled, so needs 4. But he's going to have to qualify for the win with that beetle. And the white ant definitely is in position to pin the white beetle if the black beetle if it comes in. Oops, that spider is actually here. Sorry. Performs the pin replacement, and white immediately doesn't waste any time at all in pinning that ant. And the white mosquito moves forward. I would So now, even if all 3 black bugs come in and attack, black's still short a bug. Interesting. I don't think that works. It does. This ant, if that grasshopper would spawn there making the ring, this ant is not really free because it would leave this mosquito. Hi, Eric. Yeah, I don't think that there were much prospects in forming that ring. So black now has 4 kill spots to fill. He now has 5 kill spots to fill. He only has the 3 bugs. So that forces the beetle up. Yeah, now Dube can actually play for a draw. He's not in danger of losing. I don't think there's any way. Yeah, we place a. Although I would think I would cap it off in line. She didn't, so let's see. So if all your goal was to free that mosquito and gain it ant power, he's done that, but that's not going to be enough. I'm sorry, I placed the grasshopper in the wrong spot. Gandac's at plus 4.5, so I don't. There's not a timing issue right now. I just realized I need to go over here and change this. Match title to Game 5. See what I missed. Interesting. It looks like a good 2-for-1 bug trade, but I don't think that Dube has the ladybug is movable, so right now he needs 3 bugs. If the ladybug moves out, would need 4, and he's got potentially 3. That grasshopper going into there was a 2-for-1 bug trade because previously the spider and the grasshopper were both pinned. Now they're both free. But you're going to need to get this grasshopper into an attacking position. Okay, things are happening very quickly here. I've got to try to pay attention. What did I miss? So, yep, that's an interesting scenario because now the pill bug can work its way down, and if the Black Queen escapes. Dube just made a comment in the comment room that he's happy with the draw. Gandac says he knows. So I don't think there's any way that he's going to. So I'm going to guess they're going to be fairly soon settling for a draw. They've had the conversation already. The beetle and mosquito are both up. Game ended in a draw. Wow, what a match we had between two fantastic players, Dube and Gandac. Dube won game 4 today, and then game 5 in a 28 minute draw. It was 69 moves, but it did end up in a draw. So Dube moves forward into the finals against Quadlibet. He just made the comment. Let's open up the... He said, now I've made improvement over the last 3 years. Happy with the result already. So Dube is into the finals. Thank you for the great games. Gandac improvement for me as well. First time in the semis. And Dube complimented Gandac on his great play against Zimaru, a previous world champion. So either one of these players are definitely worthy of moving into the finals. But congratulations to Frank Chen into the finals to play against 3-time world champion Quadlibet, Christian Galeas from Chile. So congratulations to Frank for moving on. Congratulations to Gandac for a fantastic world championship thus far. Moving on again into the bronze medal match against Stepanzo. So the finals are set. Quadlibet versus Dube. Sorry, Dube. I always want to say Dube like it's French, but it's Quadlibet versus Dube. In the gold medal match, Stepanzo versus Gandac in the bronze medal match. So thanks again to everyone who watched today. As always, let me do a quick thing here. We're going to turn off room 1 and room 80. As always, I'd like to thank my recent supporters: Jason R., Bill D., Bram P., Copper Penny, Jack H., First Base, and Frank Chin. If you would like to also add your name to the list, there's a Buy Me a Coffee link down below. It would help support financially this channel. And of course, most of you already have my book, Play Hive Like a Champion, but if you don't, there's a link down below. Also, if you haven't yet purchased Joe Schultz's book, Canon of Hive Groundwork, there's a link below. If you use that link, that's an affiliate link, I get a little tiny piece of it as well. So if you haven't already purchased Joe's book, you can do that as well. So again, thank you very much for joining me today. As always, I'm here helping you play Hive like a champion. Until next time, this is Randy Ingersoll signing off.